Alright guys, what is good? So we just got back from the track like a day or two ago, and as you can see the bike is still taped up. She's all like track prep still, no mirrors, nothing. The track sticker right here, but I got a couple of different things that we're gonna install on the bike today. Basically the old grips on the bike were not, they were kind of, so here the old grips, I already took them off on this side. As you can see right here, they're off on the throttle side already. But these are the old grips right here. Since the bike is 2006, the rubber on these grips, these are OEM, was like disintegrating, and as you can see, like it leaves like black marks on your hands, and like the gloves become all black and like it's all gross, and these things are like slippery and have no grip. So what I did was I bought these new grips right here. So as you can see, these are Pro Grip GP Racing. They're made in Italy. So, and they're nice and grippy, as you can see the texture right there. So, let's throw them, go ahead and throw them on. On the throttle side, I already took the grip off. So basically all you do is you unscrew the bolt at the bar end, then you just kind of slide it off. But on this side, I still haven't done it. But what I usually like to do, so is get some WD-40, kind of peel the grip back. So, you kind of peel the grip back a bit and then spray some WD-40 in there. And then, but first what you do is you take the Allen key, you just unscrew this. I already unscrewed it ahead of time, so I wouldn't have to do it, but let's get it real quick. Yeah, so that's what you do. So basically, after you unscrew this thing, take it off. The grip is going to be really stuck on there, so you'd spray some WD-40. You can go in from this side. You could stick the hose in there all the way, not all the way, like halfway, then go in from that side and spray some WD-40 in there, and then the grip should slide just like that. The grip should just twist off with the WD-40. Okay, so alright guys, so to install the new grips, what we're gonna do is, I saw this online, a lot of people are doing, instead of using like grip glue or anything like that, they use just some alcohol. And so here are the grips. Let's unpackage them real quick. So basically here are the two grips. One of them is going to be a little thicker, and one of them is going to be like a little thinner, and the hole is going to be smaller on it. So the one that's like, the hole is bigger, that's on your throttle side because it's a little wider and the throttle tube's already on there. And then the other side that's smaller goes on your other bar side because there's nothing on there. Yeah, what I saw online, what people do, instead of using any grip glue or anything like that, they take some isopropyl alcohol. Let's see. They just take isopropyl alcohol, they pour it in the grip, kind of like that all over, and just pour a little bit on here. Don't want to get it on the bike too much. And then they just slide it on. And that should work. That slides right on. So when the isopropyl alcohol dries, it's supposed to like completely be solid and like stuck on there. So another thing you want to make sure on the throttle side is that you leave a little gap, some space over here for the throttle to be able to twist. And then when you put this bar end on, you don't want it squeezing this throttle too much so it like sticks or anything like that. So we're gonna just screw this back on and see how it fits. So as you can see right there, this is kind of starting to squish this, and the throttle right here is getting stuck. See, it's getting stuck, it's not snapping back. If we loosen this back, throttle snaps back again. So the reason for that is because if we look at the stock throttle tube, the throttle grip right here, it's a little bit shorter, tiny little bit shorter than this. So what we might have to do is cut the little lip right here, like cut the lip off so the throttle can move freely. So we're gonna go ahead and do that probably. So what I'm gonna do right now, since it's since the grip is too long, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this box cutter and just cut that little lip off right there so it doesn't squeeze it too much, and there's a little bit of room right there so the throttle can snap back. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so I think I cut it pretty straight. I can like straighten it out later, but let's go ahead and peel that off. So that's the excess. And kind of clean it up a little bit more, but let's see how it looks. Let's screw that in all the way and see if it jams it still. And now that's all the way in almost. And now we can even pull it back a little bit, so you can't even see what we did there. And then, yeah, now the throttle is perfectly fine. We just had to remove a little bit of extra. Now that's tied all the way down, but it still snaps back now. So that's perfect. Let's do the other side now. Alright, for this side, we shouldn't have any problems. We're just kind of going to clean up. We're just going to put some ISO and kind of clean off the WD-40 so it's not slippery. And then we're going to take the new grip. Let's see here. We're going to take the new grip, pour a little bit of ISO in it, and then just go ahead and slide it right on. Nice and quick. There we go. That's on. Nice and snug, and we shouldn't have any fitment issues here because it's just going to kind of press against it and keep it tight. So now let's go ahead and put this on, put the screw back in, and we should be all done. Let's just see how they look. Alright guys, so the grips are done. Let's check them out. Let's see how they look. So it's getting a little bit dark, but as you can see right here, nice and grippy compared to the old ones, and they look gorgeous. MotoGP grips, MotoGP bike, race bike. But yeah, compared to the old ones right here, look at these old ones and look at these ones. So much nicer. Look at that texture. Super grippy. Screw those. But yeah, so that upgrade's done. Alright guys, so we're finished with the grips on the bike. If you guys like my videos, like and subscribe. And if you want to see more mods and more stuff done to the Ninja, definitely like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.